Hello my angels, welcome back to another video. I do apologise for a bit messy background and for my attire. It's going to be a bit more of a cozy, chill video today because I am very tired. Just come back from my weekend with Maddie and Spoops. So today we're going to be unboxing the May Illumicrate. I don't know why they've stopped doing their yellow boxes. I don't remember them mentioning it, but I do miss them. I really like the yellow boxes and the way they like tuck in, so I'm sad about that. But anyway, before we get to that, I want to do a super quick like mini haul of just 4 books because Maddie's mum was really kind enough to buy both me and Spoop's books from Waterstones when we went to Birmingham. So I got Realm of Ash by Tasha Suri because I read Empire of Sand ages and ages ago, and this is not quite a sequel, more like a companion, but it follows the sister of the main character in the other book, and it's floppy. I really hate getting paperbacks if they're not floppy, but this is. And also I got The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri as well, which is obviously one of my most anticipated books. I think it may actually be in this Illumicrate as well. Spoilers for later on when we open it. But I also got Jasmine Throne and it was floppy, and I just could not resist because I would really like to tab this because I don't like tabbing special editions because I like to keep them kind of pristine. I'm a bit funny that way. That I really like floppy paperbacks and like tabbing them, so I'm really looking forward to tabbing this. It's not out till tomorrow, so I don't really know how it was on the shelf, but I know that happens sometimes. I feel quite special having found this. And then also the lovely Megan from 12 Books a Day on Instagram sent me some gifts for hitting, I think she sent me them anyway, and then I happened to hit 1k. So I had The Falconer on my wish list, which I can't remember what it's about. I thought that it was sapphic, but it doesn't say it's sapphic on the back, but I think it might be. I hope it is anyway. And then she also got me A Dowry of Blood, which is the sapphic polyamorous retelling of Dracula's Brides. That seems really short, so hopefully we'll read that this month as well to get my score up. Let's get straight into the Illumicrate because I'm excited. These days I keep forgetting what's coming because this one came so late that I was just like, it just turned up and I was like, oh, I don't remember what's in this one, but I'm pretty sure it's the Jasmine Throne. So this month's theme is Change Your Stars. As you can see, they like when I said it was packed in quite tightly, that's the spoiler card and stuff, so I'm not going to look at that yet. But on the top of the box there is a tin. It looks like there's Egyptian, like a sphinx, an alligator, maybe it's City of Brass, at a guess. Here you can see, there we go. Beautiful. And I've just spotted on the bottom it is City of Brass. It's a tea tin designed by Shirley Jackson, aka Lion in the Trees. And yeah, I have one of these already from, I think it's the Poppy War. One for the Poppy War. I don't really use it for anything. I guess I could keep pins safe in it. I don't really drink tea and I wouldn't want to really dirty these anyway. So I keep them on my shelf as paraphernalia or like for show. But I really like the design. I really like the design on the Poppy War one as well. Over at Jordan's, so I can't show it to you. Some shit. Okay, there's a pin. Oh, there was an outfit of this one before, wasn't there? I think I may have skipped the box. Or it may have been so long ago. I hardly ever skip Illumicrate because most of, like, I'd say 90% of the time I keep my subscription every month. But this pin is a dress. It's quite a nice dress. It says, it's the most exquisite dress I've ever seen, even including the outfits the other girls wore on the first night at the palace. This one outshines them all. Not a fucking clue what that's from. Oh, Blissfully Bookish Company, which I think I've heard of. Oh, I hate that I sounded so disappointed. It's from Girls of Paper and Fire, which is a book that I did not like, unfortunately. So I may have to, I mean, this is nice looking, but if I had it on my pin board and someone was like, oh, what's that? I'd be like, oh, it's from a book I don't like. So I may have to pass this on to someone who will enjoy it better than me. So it's looks like a notebook maybe. It says, ideas are so much wilder than memories, V. Schwab. And there's like quite a nice design on it. Oh, it's like an art book. Oh, I'm assuming it's Addie LaRue's, and I think she's an artist, so it's quite thick art paper. I don't know if you can hear it. So for sketching, a sketchbook. That's quite cool. I like that. I don't do much sketching. I did when I was younger, may do a couple of sketches in this, or I'll give it to Jordan because he's doing art, so that's really nice. I'm glad that they're doing more stuff kind of outside the box and more unique, because I think last year there was a point where they did Illumicrate and Fairly both did coasters so many times that it was just like, I don't need 4 lots of coasters. Sorry, I'm staring at the, there is a book sleeve. This, I don't know what this is. A key ring? It's got a ring at the top it's very heavy for if it is a key ring. It's not gonna focus as per usual, but there is a ring at the like a hole at the top. It looks like a keyblade. I'm gonna look what it is. Oh, yeah, another one that I don't like. This is from Skyward. It's the key to access M-Bot, which is like a robot in the book. It's a very cute, there's a little mushroom on it. It's very cute, but I did not like this book. So again, maybe one that I will be passing on to someone who did like the book. Because it's cute and you can use that as a keyring. Last thing before the book sleeve and the book. I'm assuming it should be the pin for the book. It is! And you can see there, it's like, again, I'm really sorry. I'm film on my phone, so it doesn't really focus, but there's like stairs going up, which is really cool. I always really, really like the designs on Stacey McAvoy-Corn's monthly enamel pins. They're always really inspired, really pretty. So, I mean, you all know what's coming because I've already told you what book it is. Because I, unfortunately, am I don't know what the word is, but I always like to know what books are coming in my monthly box because it saves me on pre-ordering. If I don't have it, if I'm having it coming in a special edition, I'm not going to pre-order the book. I've just seen the edge. I've just seen this edge. Oh. Also, I'm pretty sure this book sleeve is, it looks like Vasya and Morozko? Is it Morozko? The Winter Demon. I'm pretty sure this is Bear and the Nightingale, but I could be wrong. But he very much looks like it. It could be Spinning Silver also though, because that's like very much inspired in kind of the same way. Oh, the Styric Castle. No, sorry, it is Spinning Silver. It just is very similar. I am actually really glad that they're doing like different places now, because the last one that I got was, it's right here actually, the Great Library of Zosma from Strange the Dreamer. And I'm really glad, like, I really like this artist because they started doing a Harry Potter collaboration and they were going to go through all the books, and we got the first 2. I really like the first one, but I really dislike the second one. And also I don't support J.K. Rowling. Should be obvious by now for pretty much all of us, but thought I'd clarify anyway. But I am really glad that they've continued with this artist because I really, really like the way they design places or like scenes. Because the second one, which was Chamber of Secrets, it was like the basilisk and like the round entrance thing. I didn't like it as much, so I don't think I would have liked the interpretation maybe of the other Harry Potter books anyway. So I am really glad that they're doing specifically like places, like known places in books. And I knew they were gonna do Library of Zosma first, like how can you not? So I really like this one. I really like this one. So I'm very, very glad that I am collecting these. I'm so glad that Illumicrate have like so many exclusive things going on. Like they've got the Rosie Thorns mugs, which I think I'm predicting the next one. I feel like they've done a Poppy War one already, but if they haven't, then the next one is Poppy War because I am dumb. I have so many of them that I've like lost track of what fandoms they've done. In the next box, which I think is July, which is going to be the next mug, it's either going to be Poppy War if they haven't done it already. I don't think they have, so I'm pretty sure it's Poppy War. If not, then it's going to be Red Rising, like full stop, it's going to be Red Rising. But I am excited for the Red Rising item in July. I'm kind of going off on a tangent. I haven't shown you the book yet, so I'm going to show you the book. Okay, so the front cover's still the same, and then the edges are like that, and this is the front cover of the Jasmine Throne, which I just got from Waterstones in a floppy paperback. Tasha Suri, like, when I read Empire of Sand, I just really, really enjoyed it. She writes fantasy romance so well that you don't know that it's fantasy romance, if that makes sense. Because in the genre of fantasy romance, you think of stuff like, you know, Sarah J Maas things, Cruel Prince, things like that, where it's like, there is a plot going on. Let's be honest, like, the main focus is the romance, like, even though there is other plot going on in the book. Whereas her books they are straight up fantasy romance, but every other element is so good that you don't focus on the fact that it's just the romance that's the main thing. Everything is so good that it all comes together and really is cohesive. So I'm gonna open this up. I feel like I should start leaving my books like in their protective wrapping when they come, because I'm moving in like 4 weeks. I want to look at them and hold them in my hand. Oh. Okay, is there like a letter? Oh, here's the letter from the author. And here is the artwork. I actually didn't do the pre-order campaign because I was getting this one, but you get these art cards when you do the pre-order campaign, so I'm glad that I've got this and I can put it in like I have a little album for all my prints. I'm gonna read out from the author letter like what she says the story is about, because I much prefer like authors describing their books rather than synopses, because a synopsis is like kind of gone through editors and like it's what they want to market the book as, whereas what the author said is probably like a lot more accurate. This is what Tasha Suri says that the Jasmine Throne is about. This is the story of Malini, a princess who refuses to sacrifice her life for her emperor brother. Imprisoned in a strange, abandoned temple, Malini is determined to live and exact her revenge. This is also the story of Priya, a maidservant who wasn't always a maidservant. Priya can hear the temple ruins calling to her, and she'll do anything to reclaim her true powers and save what remains of her family. Together they'll set an empire ablaze. And this is sapphic, so the romance is between Priya and Malini, and they are kind of enemies to lovers. Like, she's her maidservant to the princess, and I think they don't really like each other at first. I think that might be the dynamic. We also have a book plate, which I am a little bit disappointed that it's not fully signed, because Tasha Suri is from the UK and Illumicrate is a UK box. But you know, it's COVID times, you never know what's gone wrong and things like that. So, or what, maybe even what the author's going through, maybe she's had something on, so you never know. Oh my gosh, there's stuff under the dust jacket. This is what's under the dust jacket. It says, together they will change the fate of an empire. I really like this flower as well. No end papers, nothing on the back, but then it says, a vengeful princess, a hidden priestess, which is pretty cool. I can't find where to put this book plate. There is no, other than on the dedication page, which says, for Kali, there is not really any room. Why is it in 2 bits? Very carefully. The book plate is in. There we go. There we are on the dedications page. Tried to make it as straight as possible, unlike me. Yeah, so I really like these edges. I like stenciled edges way more than sprayed edges at this point because they're so unique. You can't, like, there's so many different designs you can do that you can make a book so unique rather than just like red sprayed edges. Interesting choice for the green, I thought. I would assume it would be gold or yellow considering the cover, but I also really like the art on the cover. We really need to see more, like, I really like seeing more POC characters on covers, just to be like unapologetically like, yes, we are here. So yeah, I really hoped you liked this little chill unboxing. This is the kind of content that I really like doing. I really like showing off special editions of my favorite books and getting them and collecting them. So I'm really, really happy to share that with all of you guys. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video or if you want to check out all my other videos, I would really, really be grateful. We have TBRPG, which is every month, my TBR game, which is Choose Your Own Adventure game. I'd highly recommend you go and watch that. And if you like this video, then please give it a like. Just drop one in there and comment what was your favourite item. I think my favourite item might be the book sleeve. It almost always is. If there's a book sleeve or a mug, it's going to be my favourite item. But yeah, I really like spinning silver, so, and I really like this art. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you in another video. Bye!